Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Ultros. Want to check something. No, it doesn't look like... Oh, interesting that we can say previous cycles on here. Oh, very interesting. Huh. Alright, that actually... I was looking to see if I could like copy a save file because I'm a little worried about locking myself out of an ending essentially. Um we've only got this guy and this guy. Jesus, he's so far up there. To reconnect. Well, with this line. The world map's a little glitchy at times. Um We've only got those two left, and I feel like once you've got all of them, that probably puts you into the good ending. So I feel like I should talk to Gardner and like leave without having done all of the things. But that also does make me question, like, is that going to then like close out the save file, and I'd have to do all of this again? I don't want to do that. So, yeah. Felt like we had done this before, but maybe that was previous loop. Wait, what even is that? Alright, well, whatever it is, I ate it, so... Oops. Alright, did I sever you? I did sever you. Oh, we poisoned him. It's probably the cleanest one of those we've ever done. Alright, I'm gonna tear this guy out and then just immediately put him back because I want him to have a crown again. Yeah, I like that. And I'm also gonna try and encourage him to grow this way. There we go. We do have some compost. We could roll him over here, but I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's see if we can make some headway over here. I'm just gonna jog over, see what's what. Yep. This whole space right here feels a little suspect to me. Do I need to grab guy? I don't think I do. Oh, we can drop down. It'll be fine. Grab this. Oh, I'm a door early. Let's grab this compost. any beasts that we need to cut off? No. Do I think? I said, like, oh, I don't think I'll need to grab that guy, but I'm immediately doubting myself. We'll be fine. We don't need this guy in particular. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll grab this guy in case we end up needing the other guy that we know is up there. Do we need anything from in here? It wouldn't hurt us to grab some extra seeds. Not entirely sure why that happened. Yeah, this is not the way to get that compost. Which is a little strange, because it feels like it would be. Oh, thank you. Same with that one. No, thank you. Alright. I'm hoping that I can connect this up here to some nodes. Interesting. Alright, we've tried to put soil here before without success. And it's not connecting there. Alright, so this avenue of trying to connect is not gonna work, I don't think. We need to connect from a whole different path. Possibly down from up here? That seems insane if that's the case. But we could try connecting through here. Alright, let's try that. Excuse me. Yeah, sure. Why not? Is that gonna grow? Just to see if it gives us any connection points. There we go. Unnecessary, I'm almost certain, but like, we're connected up here, so it's fine. I mean, this part is connected, so it kind of doesn't matter, as I understand how the network works. Oh. Great. For you, I'm gonna put this here. Not that I've got high hopes of it, like, connecting, but, you know, maybe. Your connection point is down there, so I'm going to hop down in here. Go. Don't think that there's any way to disconnect those. Not that I'm aware of. That's gonna hit. Can and did hit. Dokie. Come on, dude. I want to plant something there, but I'm not sure what would be a good idea. Well, that's irritating. Let's... Whatever this. Don't want to deal with these guys. I'm sick of them. Right. Are there any nodes here? Okay, there's a node. Okay, cool. I feel like I'm gonna need to put my little soil guy down right here. Oh, wrong button. Step over and like heal up because Jesus. Or got a bunch of those. The electric shield is really irritating. Holy cow. Let's reset. Alright, we're just not going to plant something there this time around. All right. I wonder if it's possible. Well, that's gonna, yeah, that closes that off. Okay. I'm gonna double check that there's no, yeah, there's no thing there. Alright. These trees do create like a block. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, dang it. No, it actually does cut me off from that. That's annoying. Let's see. I don't really think this is gonna help me at all, but I'm gonna put that in there just to... Dude, I hate this guy. Just to have a plant there for... getting stuff connected to later. Alright. Is there... Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not seeing a node on that. Might be one and I'm just blind, but... It has to be open from the other side. That's fine. Alright. This one... Okay. A slightly rough time here. Ironically, this one I think I do want the platform. And we'll go ahead and do the compost just to see how right or not we are. Lets us up here, so not seeing the node, but okay, so there is. I don't think we've ever been in here. All right, no, we have not, because this is new. My body is rotting. My mind is weary. Can we contain the demon? Can I? We all stand with Beria, so why not let spirit and science work together? Let our knowledge merge through this tissue. People stopped coming to the temple for worshipping. What made their behavior change? Threading electrode-studded stents through blood vessels leading to the brain, we connect the tissue to the equipment of science. It needs more data, craves it. Tries to merge with the incubator, like a parasite wanting independence, becoming a host. Alright, as far as I can tell, that's it for this room. Not seeing any sparkly bits. Alright, you come with me. What happens actually if I... can see this thing, but I think this thing, yeah, it's a one-way. I have to come from the other side. Okay. You'll be coming with me later. As will you, probably. If I put this guy back down in this room, do we think we can get him to not fall? Alright, that. No, okay. So that really wants to stay here. Oh, I see the note right there. Gosh dang it, I'm really... We don't need a guy in here. As long as we can get something there-ish. I'm tempted to take this guy, actually. Okay, plenty of nodes on that now, actually. Alright. Yeah, you make me some stuff there, because I get the impression that that's kind of the wrong solution for that spot, but it's fine. I'm happy with that as it is. I'm gonna leave it. Assuming I can bring that in, connect it to that side, bring this guy over. Now, I just need to choose some stuff to put in here. Where to take other guys. I plunk you. Oh, we'll be able to connect to that, presumably. But love to have some soil right there so that I could guide a thing up, you know? Are you there? Slightly confused about that enemy being present there. For here, maybe you. Why not? For here, we've got a spot that connects. Great. I'm seeing nodes, so I'm happy with that. Probably be able to connect it to that. Sometimes it's hard to judge. Like, what'll connect, what? Won't not. Blech. I can't talk. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. Alright, so that's doing stuff. I remember we've done at least some of, like, we've been through here. Just don't remember the details of it. Don't recall. Can do these things get set off by fuck. Oh, we were there. I just thought that that was a platform. Fuck me. Sometimes the art style in this game is not super clear, and it makes me angry. Let's plunk this guy down. This feels like you have to like get it set up, get it blocking, and then I don't think I can swing this. Yeah, that's okay. That's a problem for next time. How this works, but it's okay. Alright. Alright, and we can't get through there. I think without having done this room with the blocks. We've done this before. Let's see. combo. Alright. Thank you for that. Let's put something in there. I don't really think that's the answer, but it's something. Alright, does this mean that we have dead-ended ourselves in here? I kind of think it does. Because we can drop back down in here, but then that closes. So you know what? Screw this loop. We're going back. I said last episode, I think it was last episode, that I feel like I've been too precious about my loops, trying to run them for as long as possible, and there's nothing in the game to indicate that I should be doing that. Onwards with the show. If anything, with how we learned at the beginning of this episode that we can sort of jump back to previous loops, that does sort of imply that there's a benefit to doing like short loops that do a single thing. No, not this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted that seed. Those sweet, sweet nutrients. No notes that I'm seeing? This one has a node. I see it right there. Oh, I didn't pick up my dang sword. Let that grow while we run right back. Alright, we got our sword. I'm looking here to see if maybe there's nodes that I am overlooking. We'll see if we can... If there's nothing to connect to when I get back here, I don't know. I guess I'll pick a different thing. Okay, that's a little bit too long. No nodes here, which makes me think I should plant something else. Maybe another one of the river things. Do I think that there's anything there? Really? Let's get some compost. There should be some compost just right here. Oh, we're breaking even. Alright, got that. That lets us connect to there. That lets us connect to there. Nothing over here, it's too far. So, do we need to get some soil on the top of here? I'm thinking yes. I think actually what I could have gotten away with, like if I had done soil here, and planted like a river thing here and had it flow down, then we could have used that. Damn. So let's see, where's my nearest guy that I can transplant? There's a guy down there. The guy over there. We'll go get that guy. Alright. Where is he? He should be just right here. There he is. Alright. You with me. Right back where we were before. Alright, here we are. We'll put him right there. And we'll feed him one of these. Did these little... little jerk stole my thing. He's happy, and the little guys are happy. I don't know why he's attacking, though. Will you come over here and make soil? Okay, he's not that happy. Have some more of that. Okay, now he's happy. Weird. I don't know why that worked out like that. I guess I must have like picked up a berry that was incomplete. I legitimately don't know. Alright. This up. Shouldn't that be connected? I thought we had connected to that before. Alright, so that's got a note on it. Now we'll do... Actually, do I want to do that here? I want to do something different. Yeah, we'll do that. Really, like, leap out. Forget that we can, like, perch on the tips of these. It's fun. Alright, that one's already got some nodes on it. Great. Alright, so from here... Not quite. I feel like there's probably some, like, pretty good combos with, like, stacking, like, the platform on other plants that grow higher, like this plant right here. I haven't quite intuited them yet. Alright, I'm going to take this guy over to here. So I want to plant something right here. Typically I want to plant a platform tree, but you know. why that wasn't... Alright, this thing's not thriving here, so... we come out. Let's do... you. Let's aim you over this way. There we go. That's an acceptable answer. Oh. Oh. So the nodes for that were actually underneath. I did not put that together. Alright. Node. Connected. 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 There we go. Alright, making headway. Maybe. I mean, it definitely feels like because this thing doesn't have flowers on it, that's telling us, like, this is the wrong solution. That one's got a node on it, so maybe... I really doubt it, but... yeah, there's no way. So, could we put... let's try putting this guy here. My logic here is I think they do well with corners. Like when they grow around a corner, that's when they put out a little bud. Yes. See, we got a corner there. And then there's one there. Okay, so we're learning. We're figuring things out. Very slowly, but, you know, don't worry about it. I'm not the dumbest human being. Sometimes I am. It's okay. Okay. All right. That's progress, sorta. Still haven't actually made it up to here, and I suspect that there's going to be like something cool up there, but so let's do this. I don't think this is the right thing for here, so I'm going to cut that. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Can I put this on here? And maybe... oh. Alright, that's a pretty big maybe. Why aren't I doing... there we go. Mario jump, please. Really know if feels like this is, feels like it's straightening out when I do that. Alright, soil health is terrible, so let's see if we can help it out here. Okay. Hey, nice. We finally made it up to here. All right. We did not need this. The map is suggesting that we can permeate through this. I think that that's just an illusion, so to speak. Alright, do I think... I don't think that I would be able... less. Write this up, see if... I don't really think this is gonna work, but... no. My thinking there was maybe, possibly, I could, use the, well, there we go. It's like just perfectly the wrong height. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe. All right, that did not work. I think we're okay. You though, you have potential. Put you in. I'm gonna coax you this way a little bit. Okay, that did not work out. That's okay. trying to get myself seeds so that, like, whenever I've got an idea, I can just execute on it and not go, oh, well, I don't have the seeds necessary to do that, so I guess that idea is not going to happen. Alright, what do I actually want to do now? In the time left in this episode, let's give that upper area another shot. So, warp up to here. Thought I had severed the guy to my left over here, but maybe not. This is connected. Wonderful. Alright, so we know that this carpet over here is not going to work because there's no corners for it to work. Okay, yeah. The map's a little unreliable. Let's put... You know what? Sure. Put that there, and then we're gonna drop down here so that we can grab the compost that is right here. Okay, we got the compost. It should not have taken me as long as it did to notice that the compost works, or come on, brain. The moss works on corners. Okay, so we've got a thing here. Gravity defying, no. Daru, maybe, actually. This should actually hit a lot of corners, so we'll put this down because it should hit this corner over here specifically. This exists. Might not have enough nutrients to do that. We'll pop that down. Grow a little more. Yep, there's the nodes on the corner. Excellent. That would make it possible to get in there. Cool. Did not realize how risky a play I was making. You're joking. Okay, cool. I kinda hate this area. It's really easy to bone yourself, and then you're just like, well, here we are. Alright. From here. This is actually going to help me. I know that it will. Give me that back. I don't think that's going to work out. Let's do... Got plenty of nodes. You come here. Need soil. Plenty of corners. Yeah. It's gonna be tight, but maybe. Alright, yeah, we need something over here. You're gonna make us some soil here. I'll keep him busy. And we wait for this thing to come back. Totally sure that I trust that these are going to like grow the way that I need them to connect. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this here as well so that we get a node here on this corner. It's a little excessive, but I'd rather have too many nodes than not enough. Coming with me. They're going in there. Well, there's the corner node there. Great. Up. There. All right. I'm gonna do an experiment. Do you trigger the alarms? No. I very nearly boned myself there. You're joking. Oh, I hate this place. This place sucks. Okay, if I plant one of the trees here, is it gonna bust through that? Guess only one way to find out. Yes. Cool. Alright. Well, now we know. Alright, I feel like the game just gave me a little bit of forgiveness there. Nope, never mind. Forgiveness is gone. But this here, there's definitely a corner there. We'll check and see how it goes. Yeah, cool. Corner nodes. You know what? We are going to do this just in case I somehow die. Okay, cool. Well, cool, but not actually that helpful, because it's not like I can really do much with that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we need something different right there. Maybe. Gosh, how do we actually get it out from there, though? Okay, I figured it out. So, maybe the Mushishi problem? Cover it up. I don't know that that's gonna work. In fact, I'm fairly certain it won't. Yeah, alright. New plan. Instead, we're gonna do one of these. Alright, you come this way, please. Then hopefully it like grows there, and that creates like a spot here that I can go under. Maybe? Isn't that a thing? It's moving slowly, so... Soil health 10 out of 150. Really need... Really need more compost. I don't think we've even got a compost map for this area. Alright. We're gonna call this loop done. I know that we're in the same place that we were half an hour ago, but we're further along. We're further along. We've planted more plants. We've put more soil in places. I do think we are making headway. So, yeah. I'm gonna call this one good. YouTube, for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.